What is up, everyone? It is Monday as I'm recording this, and we're going to play some 1972 football. We're going to start this little journey with the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to try to play all of the Miami Dolphins games that they had in 1972, see if I can go undefeated with them. Maybe I'll play some of the other teams. I'm sure I'll play the Browns a little bit. I think the Redskins went to the Super Bowl that year, so maybe I'll play some of theirs. And I definitely want to play some O.J. Simpson and some of the other players that I know from this season. But we're going to start tonight. We've got the Dolphins Chiefs. Hopefully you've already seen me make these team sheets. We got Dolphins Chiefs. This is pretty amazing. The Dolphins are a 42 offense, and the Chiefs are a 39. So the Dolphins are going to be the Chiefs are going to be -3 when they are on defense, but the Dolphins are a 44 defense. That's the highest defense I've seen in all the teams I've played so far. Chiefs are only a 37 pass and a 36 run. So we've got two defensive cards here. Dolphins are +7 against the pass, +8 against the run. Holy cow. This is going to be, this was a close game. I forget what the final score was. It was like 20-16. It was pretty low scoring. And I'm really curious if it's going to be that close with these defensive cards the way they are. Feels like a blowout coming here. Dolphins run the ball 70% of the time. So we're going to go 1 through 14 is going to be our run plays on standard offenses. And the Chiefs run the ball 55% of the time. So we're going to go 1 through 11 for standard offenses. I'll do 1 through 6 as an inside run, and then 7 through 11 will be the outside run. And it's going to be a quicker game, I think, a quicker video, just because we're running so much. You'll get more 30-second plays. I've already rolled the dice to see who would kick off. Kansas City's going to kick off. And let's get started. So we're going to start with, of the Kansas City Chiefs, Jan Stenerud, eventually of the Green Bay Packers. I know that. He's going to come out, and he's going to kick off. All right, 16 for Jan is a 13. And that is going to be a 56-yard kickoff. So it's going to go to the 9-yard line. And it's going to be taken there by the primary kick returner. I haven't looked down to see who it is yet. Let's do that. This cough may never go away. It is going to be Jake. No, it's not. It's going to be Mercury Morris. Oh, Mercury Morris is returning kicks. Nice. Okay, so Mercury Morris is going to take this from the 9-yard. Oh, I'm sorry, the 6-yard line. 46. Did they kick off from a different yard line? No, they kicked off from the 35. Okay, I just did the math wrong. Okay, so 46 for Mercury Morris, and the P column is a 10. And he is going to get 25 yards on the return. And where are you at, Mercury? I know, right next to Saturn. My very excellent mother just served. My very excellent mother. Oh, next to Jupiter, sorry. All right, so 25 yards. It's going to be 15 seconds. And we're going to go 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their own 31-yard line. 1 through 7 is an inside run. 8 through 14 is an outside run. Lots of runs here. I'll change it up based on the down and distance. 15, 16, 17, 18 is going to be a short pass. 19 is medium. 20 is long. I reserve the right to overrule long passes. All right, here we go. First play. And we're going to go with an outside run. All right, 56-13. So your defense is going to be a BS. And 56 is going to be Jim Kiick. And I have to just tell this quick story. I have to get it over with, because every time I say Larry Czonka, Bob Griese, or Jim Kiick, it's going to pop into my head. I don't know who's familiar with the TV show Mystery Science Theater 3000. I love it. There's an episode from like season 9 or 10 called The Final Sacrifice, a really bad Canadian movie. And there's a guy who looks like Larry Czonka. So the guys in the show make fun of, make Miami Dolphins joke. There's a Larry Czonka and a say hello to Jim Kiick for me. And something about Bob Griese, I don't remember. So if you're bored, go to YouTube, Mystery Science Theater 3000, MST3K, Final Sacrifice. It's in the first 15 minutes. Have a blast. I'll put a link in the show notes to it. It's fantastic. One of my favorite. All right, one of my favorite episodes. Okay, so we've got, see, I already forgot because I babbled. So we've got Jim Kiick against a BS. 23. Now, I say 23 is not a good roll, but with these 72 cards, I don't know. Yeah, it's a 28. He's going to lose yards. He's going to get nailed in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the 72 Dolphins not starting out well. All right. Second down and 13. Let's go short pass heavy here. I'll keep my short pass heavy rolls the same. 1 through 15 is a short pass. 16, 17, 18 is medium. 16, 17, 18, 19 will be medium. 20 is long. And it is a short pass. I got Rams Vikings kicking off pretty soon in the Monday night wildcard game. So I hope to get done before that starts. 24 on your receiver. 45 on your defense is a BS. We'll make it a BD. And 24 is Larry Czonka. Larry Czonka. It's just going to happen. So 45 is a BS. We're going to make it a BD. He's a C, so we'll make it a CD. Oh. All right. Oh, 63 is never a good roll. Oh, no, it's a 29. Bob Griese's going to get sacked. He's going to lose 8 yards on the play. They are just going backwards. All right, who got the sack? I know they didn't keep sacks back then, but I love stats. 23 is going to be Charlie Culp. Charlie Culp of the Kansas City Chiefs getting the 8-yard sack. It's a Griese. Oh, I'm sorry, Curly Culp. Not Charlie. I wrote Charlie on the sheet. Where are you at, Curly? There he is. Yeah, Curly Culp. He's a defensive tackle. He's an interior lineman. QS5. He rumbles fumbles too. Look at that. What is he? He's 6'2", 265, and he'll run those fumbles back apparently. All right. It's gonna be third down and 21. Holy cow! All right, let's go medium pass, heavy, but let's make 19 and 20 a draw play. And we have an 8, so we have a short pass. 56, 36. 36 is a BS, make it a BD. 56 is Jim Kiick. So we're dumping off to the receivers here. It's going to be a CD. Same play, but we're throwing to Jim Kiick this time. And it's a 65. That is an 18, and that's going to be incomplete. And the Miami Dolphins of 1972, the 17-0 Super Bowl winners, will go 3 and out on their first drive with a total yardage of -11. We're going to bring in Larry Seipel to do the punting here. Oh, look at that. There's the 11 they needed on any of the previous plays. That is a 4. That is boomed. That is going to be a 52-yard punt. And he is going to take it at the 28-yard line. It's going to be Larry Marshall, the backup cornerback, who is he's their big return guy, punts and kicks. Larry Marshall, 36 for Larry. It's a 24, and he will get 2 yards on the return. And he will set Kansas City up, 1st and 10, on their own 30-yard line. Again, I can't believe it. A 3 and out. It's such a letdown. 3 and out of the Dolphins. All right, Chiefs trap. 1 through 6 is going to be an inside run. 7 to 11 is outside. 12 through 17 is a short pass. 18, 19 is medium. 20 is long. And we are going to go with a outside run to begin. I think if I were to ask my dad who was his favorite player when he rooted for him as a kid, he would say Ed Podolak. Unfortunately, this is going to be Mike Adamle, who I think I said it before. Wasn't he the host of American Gladiators back in the 80s? I think he was. He's going to be the one that gets the ball here. He's a halfback too. 54, and we are going, oh, yeah, okay, we got penalties. Okay. These cards look pretty similar. Well, kind of. 14 isn't a penalty, but 34 and 54 are. This is a 35. It's going to be a 5-yard run, but we have a TE. 22. That'll be on the defense. Yeah, that's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. 15 from the game. No, 15 from the line and a first down. So they will take that penalty. Wipe the 5 yards off, and they will take it. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line now. And we're going to go with an inside run this time. $35, $34. So 34 is going to be Wendell Hayes. He is a halfback. He's a fullback. Fullback, halfback 3. 35 on the defense. It goes, what is it? Pass, run. Yeah, so this is going to be right here. I think I might have done that wrong last time, but that's okay. 35, run is over here on the right. So 35 is a CS. And we're going to go Wendell Hayes up the middle. 45, that is a 20. And that is a gain of 0. So neither team really doing much on offense here, with the exception of one penalty that helped out. That should have been 30 seconds. I will add 30 seconds. That should have been a 30-second play, so I'll add 15 seconds to another play. Let's go short pass heavy. And we get a short pass. All right. 24. That's going to be a BS. Make it a BD. 26 is Wendell Hayes. He's a B. So we'll stay at BD. Lenny Dawson to Wendell Hayes. 15 for Lenny. It's a 7. That's going to be a 10-yard completion. That's going to be a first down. There's your first down of the game. Let's make that 45 seconds to make up for the 15 I just messed up on the last play. All right. All right, 1st and 10. They've crossed the 50. Trying to get through that Miami defense. That's going to be an inside run. $51. 23 will be Ed Podolak. He's 11 to 32. So he's about 22, 23%? No. About 40% actually. 35 to 40%. Let's see. 51 on the defense. Pass run. 51 is an AG. So we got Podolak now up the middle. 52. Oh, that's a 28. He's going backwards. He's going to lose 3 yards. Both teams like to run the ball. Not doing it well. All right, 2nd and 13 now. And let's go. Let's go short pass heavy. And it is a short pass. All right, 44. That's going to be a BD. 34. Your receiver is going to be Dennis Homan. Dennis Homan. Oops, wrong team. There he is. He is a wide receiver 3. Dennis Homan. And he's a B. So we will stay at BD. All right, Lenny Dawson to Dennis Homan. Oh, an 11. That's a 3, and that is 16 yards, and he is pushed out of bounds. Lenny Dawson, the only thing that's really doing well right now is him. All right, it's going to be, oops, that should have been 15 seconds. Oh, I'm getting the clock all wrong here. So that was Dawson to Homan. 16, that went out of bounds, so it's only 15 seconds. All right, 1st and 10 now on the Dolphins 32. And we have an inside run. $35 on the defense. 43. That'll be Wendell Hayes. 35 is CS. All right, Wendell Hayes up the middle. 53. 18. Oh, that's a good card. It's only 3 yards. Let's see, offense will do it for you. That's that defense right there, the Miami defense. And that was going to be 3 yards. All right, make it 2nd and 7 now for the Chiefs on the Dolphins' 29-yard line. And we're going to go with an outside run. 44. Defense ready for it again. That'll be a BG. And it's going to be Wendell Hayes again. All right, so Hayes on an outside run. 24. It's a 22. And Hayes is stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So Kansas City facing their first 3rd down of this drive. They're going to short pass heavy. And it's going to be a medium pass. Defense is ready for it. They're in a BD. 25, that's Wendell Hayes. He's a C on medium passes. Make it a CD. All right, Dawson to Hayes. 62. That is an 18, and that is incomplete. So the Chiefs. Dawson to Hayes, incomplete. We're going to bring out the field goal kicker here. We're going to bring out Jan Stenerud and try a 46-yarder. It's a long way. The 89 guys can't do it. I'm not sure if these guys can do it. But again, I'm not going to check. I like that a little better. That's a little more fun. So it's from the 29-yard line, which makes it even worse. The 29. It's going to make it even harder to make. All right, here we go. This is going to be Stenerud. A 33 for Stenerud. That's a 17. And that is good. That is right down the middle. 10 yards to spare. And the Chiefs strike first. We're going to go up 3-0 on the undefeated Miami Dolphins of 1972. Let's kick off. 31 for Stenerud. That's a 1. Holy cow. And that is 74 yards. He kicks it 9 yards deep into the end zone. And Dolphins are going to go ahead and they're going to take a knee on that one. Who would that have been? That would have been 08. Was that 9? Yeah, that was 09. So that would have been Larry Marshall. That was, where are we at here? Kickoff return. Dolphins, not Larry Marshall. Charlie Lee, no. Oh, Mercury Morris. That's right, Mercury Morris. Continue. All right, 1st and 10 on their own 20 now for the Dolphins. Finding themselves losing. And we're going to go standard. And we are going to get an inside run. All right, 42. 42 is going to be Mercury Morris. 54 on the defense is an AD. Oh, yikes. That is a great defense to run against right there if you're Mercury Morris. And he has a great card. In fact, oh, yeah, he can run inside. All right, here we go. 25. That is a 16. And that is 10 yards right off the bat. So Mercury Morris, he gets 10. All right, 1st and 10 on the 30 now for the Dolphins. All right, 18. We're going medium pass. No, wait, I said short pass. So 18 is short, 19 is medium, 20 is long. That's how I'm doing it. So it's going to be a short pass. 15. 56. 56 is going to be an AS. 15 is Paul Warfield. He's an A. So we're going to make it an AS. We're going to go Bob Griese to Paul Warfield. 14. It's a 31. And that is an RP7. We have our first rare play of the game. And as always, let's load up the Chat GPT. All right, move it over here. Chat GPT. And we will load up our our APBA football rare play. Again, this is the first time you're seeing this. I created a GPT for APBA football rare play generator because I'm tired of getting RP7 and rolling the same ones over and over again. All you do is come in here, type the situation. So in this case, it's 1st and 10. Offense is actually, let's go. Let's do this. It's 1972. Let's see how good it can be. Miami, whoops, Dolphins own 30-yard line. First quarter, down 3-0. 9:30 to go. I'll just go 9 to go. 9 minutes. And we'll say, what was it? What was it? A pass or a run? It was a short pass. Short pass to Paul Warfield from Bob Griese was the play call. Let's see what it says. All right. Oh, it wants me to pick. I hate when it does this. It wants me to pick between two models because it's, asking me which one is better. I'm going to go with the one on the left just because there's more words. Come on. All right, let's choose this one. All right, so we got 2 through 12, with 7 being the least exciting, 2 through 12 being the most exciting, just like regular rare plays in the book. And let's go ahead and do it. And we get a 9. All right, Griese throws into heavy pass coverage. Pass is deflected. Griese sees Warfield open, but D8 and D9, that is Jim Marsalis and Emmett Thomas, are closing in quickly. He still tries to throw, but it's too risky. The ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage by Willie Lanier, and it's nearly intercepted by D9. That was Emmett Thomas. The ball falls to the ground incomplete, leaving Miami with 2nd and 10. I mean, so all that for an incomplete pass. But it was still fun, right? The description was fun. You could picture it as I was saying it. All right, it's going to make it 2nd down and 10. And let's go standard offense. Miami runs a lot, so we're going to see a lot of run plays here. Even on downs where in 2024 you'd throw the ball. All right, it's going to be Warfield again. 64 is a CS. Let's make it a BD. Oh, no, that's an outside run. I'm sorry. That's going to be Larry Czonka. 15 is Czonka. And then what is our defense again? It's going to be a CS. All right, so Czonka, outside run. 44 for Larry. That's a 15. And that is going to be 18 yards and out of bounds. Now I'm starting to see how this team won so much. It's going to make it 1st and 10 now on their own 48-yard line, as they have 25 yards rushing, 0 yards passing. And we're going to run the ball again. We're going to go inside this time. Oh, lots of 6s. 62. 63, that's a BD. 62 is Jim Kiick against a BD. Pretty good defense to run against. 12. Oh no, Jim Kiick cannot seem to move forward. Oh, he gets 3 yards. It's a BD. My bad. He gets 3 yards on the play. All right, Jim Kiick wants to be like his fellow teammates. 2nd down and 7 now. And it is going to be an outside run. $55-12. So your defense is a CD. 55 is going to be Jim Kiick again. So Kiick against a CD. Griese turns around, hands it off. Kiick gets through the line of scrimmage and gets 5 more on the play. Going to make it 3rd down and 2. And let's go with our short yardage play. The run game seems to be working for him. So we'll bring in all the fat guys. And we will go with an inside run. And is it going to be Kiick again? No, it's going to be Mercury Morris this time. 43 is a BD. I'm going to make it a BS. All right, so Jim Kiick, 3rd and 2. 64, that's a 16. Wow, it's his. I'm sorry, Mercury Morris. His card is amazing. He has 15s and 16s in so many places. That's a 16. And that's good for 6, and that's another first down. All right, 1st and 10 now on the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Dolphins driving now. Pretty much all run plays. I think it is all run plays. We got an outside run this time. All right, that's going to be Larry Czonka. 35 is a CS. 44 for Czonka. 15. This is unbelievable. That's another 18 yards, and he's pushed out of bounds again. Oh, the running backs are killing it right now. 1st and 10 now on the Chiefs' 20. 7:15 to go in the first quarter. And we are going to go, medium pass. All right, 14. 14, 35. 14 is going to be Warfield. There he is. 14 is Paul Warfield. 35. 35 is a CS. We're going to make this a BS. All right. 42 for Griese. It's a 9. And that is 8 yards and out of bounds. A lot of out of bounds plays on this drive. So Griese connects up with Warfield, his first catch. He'll get 8 and get shoved out of bounds. It's going to make it 2nd down and 2 on the 12. And let's go back to a standard offense. And we get a short pass now. The Dolphins are making this, after going 3 and out and losing 11 yards, they're making this much, much easier. 64. 26 is a BS. Let's see. 64 is Marlon Briscoe, who is a B on short passes. There he is. He's a wide receiver 3. And he's a B, so we're going to go, what was our defense? 26 is a BS. All right, so Griese to Briscoe. Not to be confused with Lenny Briscoe. 54, that's a 36. That's going to be a touchdown. That's a 12-yard completion. That's a touchdown, but we have a penalty down on the field. Let's check the flag. 12. Oh, that's going to be on the offense. That's going to be pass interference, 10 yards. Marlon Briscoe pulled a George Pickens on every single pass route he runs and pushed off. So we'll go penalty. It's going to be a 10-yard pass interference on the offense. All right, 2nd and 12 now on the 22. They can get a first down at the 10. We'll go standard offense, and we will get an outside run. All right, 55, 65. 65 will be an AS. 55 is going to be Jim Kiick. So we got an AS for Jim Kiick. All right. 24. That's a 22. And he gets pushed out of, or he gets stood up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And it's clear that Jim Kiick is the worst of the 3 running backs that they run here. I can't believe Mercury Morris's card is so good. Look at this. Look at the number of 15s, 16s, 17s he has. I mean, where are we at here? There we go. 45 is a 17. 45 is usually not a great number. 42 is a 16. 35, you got a K column. 31 is a 16. 53, 55, 61, 64. He's going to run for, I don't know who led the league. O.J. Simpson did. I wonder where, I got to check and see where Mercury Morris was. I'm really curious. All right, 3rd and 12. Sorry, I babbled. 3rd and 12. Oops. So we're going to go with short. We're going to go, let's go short pass heavy here. And that is going to be a long pass. We don't have long pass, so we're going to go medium. 3rd and 12. You want to go medium pass anyway. That kind of makes sense. 33 is going to be Howard Twilley, who sadly is a C on medium passes. He's a B on short, but a C on medium. 42 is a CS. We're going to make it a CD. The dreaded CD on medium pass. Griese to Twilley. 33 for Bob. It doesn't matter. That is 17 yards. And that is going to be a 1st and goal at the 5. So Griese's like, I know our running game is good, but I'm not too bad myself until I get injured, and then I'm not great at all. All right, 1st and goal on the 5 for the Dolphins. And we're going to start off going short yardage. Bring in all the fat guys. We're going to go inside run. And we got a 34. That is going to be Mercury Morris. Oh, it's leaning. I hate when it's leaning. I'm going to re-roll that one. All right, 45. That is a BS. We'll make it a BG. Whenever I bring in the fat guys, I move it 1 closer to the G. Here we go. Mercury Morris. He doesn't care about the fat guys. That's a 16. And that is going to be 4 yards. He gets nailed at the 1 yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1. We're going to run the ball again. And it's going to be a 15. That is an outside run. Fake the inside handoff. Pitch it out to Larry Czonka. Against a CS, we'll make it a CG. Czonka, ooh, 34. That's a 35. We got no gain, but we have a penalty. And there is no half the distance here. All they can do is get a 1st down of it. So no gain. But let's check penalty. 61. Oh, no, that's a 2. That's a delay of game. Come on, Bob Griese. What are you doing? A 5-yard penalty on the Dolphins. Take them back. And it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 6. And let's go short pass heavy on this play. Griese's feeling guilty. He wants to get it back. All right, 21. Whoops. 26. 26 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. 21, though, is Paul Warfield, so we're going to make it an AD. Griese looking for his best receiver. That's a 7. He's going to catch it. He's only going to get 4 yards, though. Going to make the catch at the 2 and get nailed right there. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 2. And again, let's bring in the fat guys. Go run heavy here. And we are going to get an inside run. And, oh, it's going to be a 65. It's going to be Hubert Ginn. Hubert Ginn, is that his name? There he is, Hubert Ginn. He's a backup halfback fullback. 15 on the defense is an AG. You only need 1, Hubert. You can be the hero in your first carry. Oh, an 11! An 11, and Hubert gets 4 yards. He busts through the line, and he gets Miami on the board with a touchdown run. Actually, that's kind of cool. And it's going to make it 6-3. Let's bring out Garo Yepremian. Try the extra points. 63 is always an experience. 30. This might be no good. That is no good. It is blocked and goes out of bounds. And that is going to be 6-3. At least he didn't try to throw it. No good. Actually, let's go blocked, no good. And that's going to make it 6-3 Miami. 4:15 to go. First quarter. Let's bring out Garo to kick off. 22. That's what you need on the last roll. 25. That's going to go out of the back of the end zone. And Kansas City will start off 1st and 10 at their own 20. Anytime you roll a 25 on a kickoff, it's a touchback. All right, 1st and 10 on the 20 for the Chiefs. Now down 6-3, 4:15 to go in the first quarter. They're going to start off with a short pass. (32) 61. 61 is going to be Jeff Kinney. I have no idea who that is. He is not there. He must be a running back. There he is. He's a fullback. So Lenny Dawson's going to dump it off. 32 is a CG. All right, so we're going to go Lenny Dawson dumping it off to Jeff Kinney. 64 is a 9. It's going to be complete, and Jeff Kinney's going to rumble for 8 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 2 on the 28. And we got an inside run. (63) 42. 42 on the inside run is going to be Wendell Hayes. A lot of work for Wendell Hayes in this first quarter. 63 is a CD. So Hayes now up the middle. Oh, a 66 for Wendell. It's only a 15 for him, and it's only 15 yards. Oh, my goodness. So many of the running backs would have a touchdown there. But Wendell Hayes gets 15. He does get the first down, move the chains, and Kansas City will take that. 3:15 to go now in the first quarter as these run plays are really making the clock go fast. 14 will be a short pass. (42) 21. 21 is going to be Otis Taylor. Now, I never saw him play, but I know he was good. He's an A. 42 is not going to be, 42 is going to be CS. We're going to make this a BS. 36 for Dawson. 15. That will be complete for 4 yards to Otis Taylor. So Lenny Dawson. I'm going to try to find this. When I'm done and I go in the other room, I'm going to try to find this on YouTube. I don't know if 1972 games are going to be available. You might just get highlights. But I'm definitely going to look for it. All right, 18. 18 is going to be a medium pass. So Lenny Dawson's going to throw one over the middle on 2nd and 6. Oh, the defense is waiting, though. CD. 55 is Jim Otis. He is another fullback. So this is more of a dump-off play than a medium pass. So Jim Otis. So Lenny Dawson looks over the middle, sees no one, dumps it off to Otis, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 6 on their own 47. We're going to short pass heavy. And we get a short pass. All right. Oh, 65. That'll be a BS. Make it that'll be a BS. Make it a BD. And 32. 32 is back to Dennis Homan. He's a B. So we'll stay right at BD. We'll go Dawson to Homan. 12. That's a 24. And Lenny Dawson is going to be intercepted. Intercepted. W58. 21. That is a 9-yard pass. He looks for home, and it's tipped up in the air. It's going to be picked off by Doug Swift of the Dolphins. Doug Swift. He is a starting outside linebacker. He is pretty good. He's He's a linebacker 4, but he's got an R column. W7. Yeah, he's out there patrolling the center of the field. So let's see what he does on this return. Oh, an 11. An 11. That's an 18. And he's going to get 26 yards on the return. So that pass is Lenny Dawson to Holman. It goes 9 and is picked off. It's going to be Doug Swift with the interception. And he's going to get how many? 26. And Miami takes over. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 30 after the turnover. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. And they're going to start off by pitching it outside. Oh, geez, lots of ones there. It's going to be Larry Czonka against an AD. Yikes. That's a great defense to run against. A 25 for Czonka. That's going to be a 16. And that's going to be a big gain. 13 yards for Czonka on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Dolphins on the 17-yard line. Oh, this is our red zone stuff? Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll stick with a standard offense. And going back to the inside run. $54 this time. That's going to be Jim Kiick. $21 on the defense is a BS. All right, so Jim Kiick up the middle. Hasn't had a good play yet. 63. Oh, no, 63. He gets 1 yard, but we have a penalty on the play. 23. The penalty is going to be on the offense. It's going to be holding. And, boy, they may want to abstain from giving the ball to Jim Kiick because every time they do it, something bad happens. All right, 1st and 20 now on the Chiefs' 27-yard line. 1.5 to go. And we're going to go with an outside run. Wait, that's a 6. We're going to go with an inside run. And that is 33. 33 is going to be Mercury Morris. 54 on the defense. Oh, that's an AD. Oof. It's a good defense to run against. All right, so Mercury Morris up the middle. 51, that's a 16. And he gets 10 yards. He gets the 10 yards back. I really like Mercury Morris's card. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 now on the 17-yard line. And let's go. Let's just keep on standard offense. I mean, why would I take away what they do best? That's going to be an inside run. 64. 64 is back to Hubert Ginn, the man with the touchdown. And 35. 35 is a CS. 35 is my degree at Kent State. CS, computer science. 64, that's a 16. These running backs are amazing. He gets 5 yards. No wonder they ran the ball so much. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 3rd and 5 now. I'm just going to go standard offense here. All passes are short passes. And it's going to be an outside run this time. It's like watching a high school team. All right, 33. That'll be Mercury Morris. 13. That'll be a BS. So here's Mercury Morris on the outside run. Oh, a 54. Oh, he's going to get 2 yards, but we have a penalty. We have a TE. We've already got 4 accepted penalties, all on the Dolphins in this quarter. Let's see if they get number 5. Oh, they might. 52. That's going to be holding again. Oh, my goodness. The referees. I mean, it's not like, they're favored in Kansas City. Can you imagine something like that happening in real life? Come on, people. All right, penalty. 10 yards for the Dolphins. That's our 5th penalty. And this will now be the last play of the quarter as it's 3rd and 15. We go medium pass heavy. And we get a short pass. $63.62. 63 is going to be Marlon Briscoe. Not to be confused with Lenny Briscoe, for you Law and Order fans. Marlon is a BC. This is a short pass, so he's a B. 62 is an AS. Make it an AD. Last play of the first quarter. 31 for Griese. That's going to be complete. And that's going to be 9 yards, and it's not going to be enough for a first down. So we're going to bring out Garrow. Where are you at, Griese? Sorry, who was it to? This guy, Lenny Briscoe. Marlon Briscoe. And that was 9 yards. Yeah. And at the end of the first quarter, 6-3 Dolphins after a missed extra point by Garrow. And we're going to speaking of the man, we're going to bring him out right now for a 27-yard field goal. Try to put the Dolphins up 9-3. First play of the second quarter. A 35. 35 is a 38. And he is going to be good. And that is going to make it 9-3. One play into the second quarter. And I'll go ahead and kick off. And then we'll end the video there. 52 for Garrow. That's a 26. Oh, that is a bad kickoff. 45-0-11. Boy, we don't get to see the OC come out very often. So 45 yards. Taken at the 20. And so who's our OC? Let's see. Ed Podolak. He's an OC. We'll use him. OC in the K column. 36. 36 is a 20. It's a 14. He's going to return it for 19 yards. And that is going to give Kansas City 1st and 10 on the 39. Let's play another drive here. 9-3. It's going to start with an inside run. Football game doesn't start for a few more minutes. We can get another drive in. 53. 45. 45 is going to be back to Wendell Hayes. He's getting all the carries in this game. 53 on the defense is a CS. 21 for Hayes. 22. And he is going to get 2 yards on the run. We'll go standard offense again. And, oh, it's an 18. Lenny Dawson. It's going to take a 7-step drop. He's going to scan the field. And he's going to look for Dennis Homan again, one of his favorite receivers today. Homan is a B receiver. 33 on the defense. They're ready for it. It's a CD. So Lenny Dawson for Homan. 45. 45 is a 14. And that is going to be incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 8. All right, let's go short pass heavy on this play. And it's going to be a short pass. Ooh. 13 on the defense. Oh, 15. That's Otis Taylor. He's an A. Uh, 13 on the defense is a CS. We're going to make this a BD. We're going to go Lenny Dawson to Otis Taylor. 66 for Lenny Dawson. That is a 39-yard completion, and Otis Taylor is pushed out of bounds as Lenny Dawson drops it right over his shoulder. Perfect pass. Jake Scott nails him out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and 10 Kansas City on the Miami 20. Len Dawson, 5 and 9 for 77. Pretty good so far. Back to your standard. And you're going to get a short pass again. All right, 22. It's going to be Otis Taylor again. He's an A. Oh, no, wait. We got to move this over here. 22 is the defense. That's a CD. 63. 63, Mike Adamle, our American Gladiator host. He's a C. 22 is a CD, and that's where we'll stay. All right, Dawson to Adamle. 35 for Lenny. That's a 9. And he is only going to get 2 yards, but it's going to be completed. So Dawson to Adamle for 2. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 on the 18. And Kansas City will run a short pass for the 3rd straight play. Putting the ball in the hands of Len Dawson. I feel like that's probably a pretty good idea. 45. 45 is Elmo Wright. He is a C wide receiver. He's a wide receiver 2. He's a C. 35 is CS. So Dawson to Wright. 33 for Lenny. It's a 4. And that's going to be 14 yards. 1st down. Sets him up 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. Look at Elmo getting that catch. I hope Patsy's really proud of him for that one. It's going to make it 1st and goal on the 4. We'll go standard offense. All passes are short passes. But that's going to be an inside run. .56 on the defense. Oh, it's going to be Ed Podolak right up the middle. 56 is BS. Podolak. 12. Oh, he's going backwards. He's going to lose 2 yards on the carry. Right there. Oh, no, it's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. No gain for Ed Podolak on the carry. About the 3rd time I've said his name in this game, and that's it. He's our number 1 running back. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we're going to get a short pass. Actually, all passes are going to be short passes, so I didn't need to roll the dice. Oh, man, we got Mike, 22. We have Otis Taylor. Otis Taylor is your receiver. Again, he's an A. 63 is the defense. That's a CG. We're going to make it a BS. They're not exactly sure what Kansas City is going to do, so they're going to come out and play a standard defense. 36 for Dawson is a 15, and that is incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Dawson to, who was it to? Otis Taylor. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and goal now at the 4. Let's go short pass heavy. All passes are short passes. Actually, let's do this. Let's have a little fun here. Let's run my audible play. So 1 to 15 is a short pass. 16 to 20 is a run. Let's call it an inside run. If I'm going to move all defenses toward the pass. So basically, if a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 comes out, Dawson looked over the field. He saw the defense in a pass situation, calls an audible to a run. And we get a 12, so it is going to be a short pass. All that explanation for nothing. All right, 46 on the defense. That was a 6. Boom, and 26. 26 is going to be Wendell Hayes, and he is a B. 46 is a BS. Make it a BD. And we'll go Len Dawson to the running back, Wendell Hayes. 15, that's a 7. And that is going to be complete, but only 2 yards, and then he's shoved out of bounds. So Dawson to Hayes for 2, and that's going to make it 4th and goal from the 2. And there's no messing around here. We're going to bring out Jan Stenerud, try a field goal. 56 is a 6, and I'm pretty sure that's good from 19 yards. Let's check it. It's basically an extra point. And that is, oh, it's good from the 4-yard line and in. So, right? Yeah, and he's there at the 2, so it's good. All right. The center, it hooks it around the left crossbar. Makes it 9-6 Miami. Looks like a field goal battle, but there was a touchdown in there with the missed extra point. 11:15 to go in the second quarter. I'm going to go ahead and call it a video here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That was a lot of fun. I feel like it went back and forth. I'm actually enjoying playing with these teams, like these 72 teams, which was before my time. I wasn't born yet. But there's a lot of names on here that I know just as being a football fan for so long. So come back for the second quarter, and maybe I'll do some of the third over the next couple days. I do appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Have a good night.